What's up, boys and girls? It's your boy OG Black. Just want to welcome you guys and say good morning as I sit here looking at this hill right here. The reason why I wanted to do this video, real quick video, it's for two of my viewers. You guys know who you are. I'm not going to put your name out there. I got a lot of questions about diabetes and how it affects people and what it does to people, and I get questions like that. One of the questions I did get asked is, how does marijuana affect a person with diabetes? I've been smoking since I was 14 years old, 13 years old, nonstop. I started smoking because I became stressed out with a lot of things that were going on in my life personally, at home, in the streets, at school. I was a very stressful person. As a kid, I had prior knowledge to things that kids my age didn't know about. My dad had put me in the game, in the sport, as we called it sometimes. And I found out smoking to be a relaxing crutch for me. And what I mean as a crutch is that it's a crutch now. I use it as anytime I feel stressed, anytime I feel that I don't have control of something, I go back to smoking. Why? My psychiatrist said that smoking is something that I have control of. Something that it's always been there for me, whether it be good, bad, ugly, or what's going on in my life. I could always know I could depend on smoking weed and relieving any kind of stress at that moment. Remember, marijuana isn't something that is to control your anger, to do anything. It's like any other drug out there. It's used to make you feel a little better. Does it have medicinal uses? Hell yeah, it does. Do I believe it controls your blood sugar? You're out of your fucking mind. Do I believe it helps out with controlling your blood sugar? Yeah, into a certain aspect. I'll tell you why. If you're very stressed out in your life and you have a lot of problems going on, diabetes could be the death, a death note or a death wish to you, or just pretty much death news. Why? Diabetes, if you know anybody that's got diabetes or is diabetic, they have one fucking problem. Real bad, short fucking temper. Now, my experience for this and three generations of it is that I don't know what the fuck causes you to be a piece of shit. I have one of the worst anger issues you'll ever see. I have no patience. I become irritable. I become angry. I become resentful. I become revengeful. You name it, I become. Now, my grandfather was a very smart man. This was my grandfather's theory, and it is my theory alone, and is our opinion alone. My grandfather told me one time when I got really mad and lashed out. My mother and father were mad as hell. My dad was a diabetic himself. Insulin dependent, needle dependent, 3 times a day, checking your sugar, everything. One day I woke up in the morning and they pricked my finger like 4 or 5 times. Old school status. I couldn't get no blood out. My fingers were just, I weren't giving any blood, lack of circulation. And I was like, what the fuck? I can't get a little bit of drop of blood out of this finger. And I got angry, irritable, mad. I don't know what happened after that. But I will tell you what my grandfather said. My grandfather's response to everybody was, he's fucking sick. He doesn't feel well. Do you expect him to be in a good fucking nature? Now, I'm not excusing my actions or the way I fucking acted, but my grandfather sure brought something to light. He told me when we went out and we went walking to the back to his orchard, he told me, how do you feel, mijo? And I said, what do you mean, grandpa? Because my grandpa spoke a little bit of English. He spoke very good English, actually, for a Mexican born in Mexico. I said, I feel like shit, grandpa. He goes, you feel tired, mijo? I said, yeah. He goes, are you thirsty? I said, yeah. He said, how many times you wake up at night? I said, 3 or 4 times. He said, you ever woke up like that before? I said, no, grandpa. He said, how the fuck do you want to be in fucking good mood, mijo, when you don't eat well, you don't sleep well, you don't have a good fucking life, and you're stressed out? I didn't know what he was talking about. As years got on older, I realized. So I'm just making this quick video, man, to make you guys understand that diabetes is no joke. Don't treat the person like he's a fucking cripple or he's mentally ill or stupid as fuck. He's sick with diabetes. His pancreas doesn't work. Okay? He goes through mood swings probably because whatever insulin they're giving him, if you look at the box, it says DNA organ. So to make insulin, you have to derive DNA organ from pigs and humans. Now, a theory from a doctor once told me that he said, how the fuck are you supposed to be in a good mood if you have everybody's DNA in you? He's always kind of making you go ape shit. So I'm a firm believer in a lot of things that people say, but there is no medical proof on what I'm saying about my mouth. It's your boy OG Black. Have a good one. Have a good morning. Check out this fucking hill. You think you're gonna find Don Mayo or Metro on that shit? You guys have a good one.